What up? Oh, shit. Keep doing that. What up, what up, what up, y'all? What's going on? If it ain't dumb loud, it's just dumb. And this is Stirring the Pot. How y'all doing out there? No, it's a little dead right now. People getting off work, school, whatever the case may be. And I got somewhere to be later. So my usual time of 6:30, 7 o'clock has been compromised today. So we're going to shoot this. We're going to do it right now. Okay. So earlier today, I made a post that I thought would I ain't gonna lie, I thought would get a whole lot more engagement. Because I said that today, well, happy birthday to my oldest, happy birthday to my son. Shout out to Idris. But also I said today's Idris's birthday and he's in class with my girlfriend. Now, if anyone knows me, know damn well I don't have a 21-year-old girlfriend. I'm not dealing with 21-year-olds or whatever the case may be. But this the fact of the matter is there are people my age dealing with younger people, guys and girls. So there's a story in pop culture going on right now, and I'll be honest with you, I seen it with my own eyes. I was in Vegas. I was in Las Vegas. What month was that? We are now in January. It was some 6 months ago or so. I was in Vegas, and at the same crap table that I'm shooting at, I see Jalen Green and Dre and Michelle. I see them at the table together. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. It's cool. That's life. What's good, Grant? And make a long story short, in today's news or yesterday's news or whatever the case may be, Dre and Michelle, I believe she's 38 or something like that. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But she has a 21-year-old son. She has a 21-year-old son, and she's pregnant to Jalen Green, who's a 21-year-old NBA player. So, do I see that do I look at that any sort of way? No, I ain't tripping. Do y'all? Do y'all do what y'all please? I have no opinion on that. But I know the world does. I know a lot of people gonna have something to say. I know a lot of girls are gonna group that on. Go ahead, girl, get your bag, get your cougar on and get your pop, 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 pop. I get all of that. But I think if the roles were reversed and he was 38 and she was 21, y'all be calling him all kinds of verts and perverts and all kinds of, cradle grabbers and all kinds of stuff. That's just my belief. And I say that because I've seen it happen. I've seen where the roles reversed where a guy got a young girl and everybody's attacking him. A lot of women are attacking him. Not men, but women. Maybe a lot of older women though. Oh, y'all gotta go get these babies. They like to call them babies and wet behind their ears and all of that. The older woman likes to call the younger woman these nicknames, if you would. So, what are your thoughts on someone 38, 40 years old dealing with someone, not even that? What's your thoughts on being with someone your child's age? How about that? What are your thoughts on rolling around with someone who shares the same birth year as your child? Could that be something you do? Hmm. I want to know. Now the same, I ain't getting a lot of engagement, and I knew this was going to be a short joint because, like I said, today is my son's birthday, so I got to do some things with him later. But I want to know what y'all beliefs are. What y'all thoughts on this topic? Anybody? Everybody on speak at one time. Anybody scream. Come on. Anybody got something to say about it? Nobody, huh? I mean, we can make this real short and sweet. I do know I'm not going to shoot every day. I do want to start getting some things together. That way, we got real podcasts, real topics, and real things going on. But again, if I'm talking to myself, I need to engage. Amber, Ivano, it's not anyone's business what the next person does. You're right. You're absolutely right. But what are your thoughts on dating someone the same age as your child? You're in a bed, giving birth, and right next to you, someone else is giving birth, and 21 years later, you and that someone else's child is going to be together. Is that something you could do? What's your thoughts on that much of an age gap? Would you date someone your child's age? Yes or no? To all my viewers, future viewers, current viewers, and past viewers. Would you date someone your kids' age? That being said, I have young dudes coming at me all the time, and I can't do it. Okay, there you go. You wouldn't do it. Maybe I don't know the reason why. I mean, me personally, Niz Khalifa. He said, yeah, me personally, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't. I can't be with someone my son's age. The physical act, that's a different thing, man. For everybody, everyone's gonna have a different preference. Everyone. I mean, and there's no knock to nobody. It is what it is. There's no knock to nobody. It is what it is. You could do as you please. But I know damn well if my daughter turned 21 and there's a 40-year-old nigga praying on my daughter. See, you see the word? You see how the word just came out? Praying on? That's how I guess that's how I'm looking. If I'm 40 and my daughter and there's a nigga my age trying to be with my daughter, we got a problem. I got a problem with that. I do got a problem with that. Not knocking anyone else, but I think it'd be hard to have things in common, especially from a female perspective. What 20-somethings do, that are mature. Women, on the other hand, tend to mature faster than guys. You peep that though, E. Pray. You see how the word just came out? I ain't mean it, but it just came out that way. Now, at 21 years old, she's grown, but he's grown her at 40. And he's what do you and my imagination is I know what you want with a 20-year-old, 21-year-old. You just want to, her body tight, she fresh, she probably ain't got a whole lot of bodies. That's what niggas is looking at. That's what men is looking at. I'm gonna knock down this young Joan. She fresh meat. Bah. That's the word they use. Fresh meat. So, of course, I want someone looking at my daughter like fresh meat, or my nieces, or anything like that. I'm just keeping it a bean. As far as women with younger men, would I mind my son being with someone twice his age? That's another one. It's like, so, I mean, for the yams, that's what you ought to do, whatever. But I don't. Me personally, I have two children to someone 12 and a half years older than me. So I went there. I ain't 20 years. It's 12 and a half though. 12 and some change. Older than me. So it depends. It depends on how you look at it. I have no horse in this race. I just want to know what people think. You know what I mean? I just want to know what people think because it's going on right now. And I truly believe that I thought girls were gonna roast me for putting a video, the post up earlier saying that my girlfriend is 21 years old in class. Well, my son's 21 years old. My girlfriend's in class with him. I thought y'all was gonna roast me, and my comeback would have been, well, it's cool for girls to do it, right? Nobody said nothing to me, so it kind of was a dead thing. But I still want to know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Is dating someone? Would you date someone the same age or younger than your child? That's the question I want to know. No, I did not do it. I was capping on my post. Please don't take it serious. It was just to stir the pot and get y'all talking, and then we can come on here tonight and talk about it. Again, like I said, it didn't get the response that I want. Okay, Asia, you heading up to the game tonight? I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit, and we out. But so I want the opinion of a few other people. Anybody want to come in and speak on this? Jackie, you mind coming in? Can I bring you in? Do you care? Can I send you an invite? Let me send out a couple invites and see if anybody want to get on. All right, not Asia. You at work? All right. Let me see if Jackie want to come on. I'm gonna send it to her, and if she come on, she come on. That'd be dope. There we go. Jacqueline Totally. Hey, yeah. All right, let's see what y'all got to say. Let's see what you got to say about that. I'm still on the clock. You are up. Well, I sent you the request, and I just saw that your message is still on the clock. So what it is. Scared to put my baby in sports the way men objectify girls in college that play sports. Them niggas upstate be on all pervs. I mean, look how they be dressing these women though. How come dudes can go out there in baggy shorts, but girl shorts got to be dumb tight? Like why volleyball girls got to dress the way they dress? Let's be real. They sexualize everything. America sexualizes. I ain't even gonna say just America. The world is sexualized. E. You know what I mean? It is. If you mess with a 21-year-old, you squirching. You funny as shit. that boy's too sick. The E gonna follow, but ain't no doubt. Just like Goofy's. Some shit. God damn. I got some haze yesterday, some official purple haze. This shit official like a ref with a whistle. Foul on a play. Seriously. So man, as though let me see. Let me see. Let me send E. E, you there? I'm gonna send Eric Sirius. I'm gonna send him a mother friggin'. Let me send him a mother friggin'. What the heck? Where's that? Request just to see if I can get some people in here, man. I'd rather sit and talk with people. You feel me? I'm talking to myself and having people comment. I'll be sitting there talking to again, it's thing I'm talking to myself. The topic is brought up, and I ain't got much else to say about it. So what I'm gonna do? Sit here and just do nothing? Come on, y'all, come in. Squeeful worch. That's right. You gonna? I mean, again, if you see an adult. You see an adult. You know what I mean? 21. You're like, all right, bet. But as far as a relationship and carrying that out, how is that gonna work? Because there's nothing in common. I just think it's weird, to be honest. I would mess with someone my son and daughter's age. I would. You're supposed to put wood in. There you go. I wouldn't mess with daughters of age because I also think it would be embarrassing for them. It would be. Imagine shit gets serious and your son or daughter's got to call his friend mom or dad or got to take orders. That's not going to happen, though. That's not going to happen. At that age, at 21 years old, my son or daughter's not going to call my girlfriend mom or stepmom anyway. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But it would be embarrassing. Like, nigga, you could play with them. Like my girlfriend could play games. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Plus, if my girlfriend's my son's age, how I know she ain't looking at my son? Let's be real. I got attractive kids. And they got more stamina and everything than me. They're younger than me. They're the better version of me right now. The younger version of me. So exactly. I imagine me with a young John walking around the crib and Idris walking in the crib and she 21, 23, 24, he 21 years old. That's his peer. And dad is knocking her down. That just seems if it would have happened, it's not going to be in a public situation. It's a one-time, two-time thing, and it's done. It's like, we had fun and it's over. We had fun and it's done. All of that, knock you up, that's not for me. I would not want to do that. Now, when I'm 65 and there's a 44-year-old woman and my son happened to be, I'm 65. Let me see, how old is my son? 21 and I'm 44. So boom. If I was 64 and he was 41, and my girl, he's 41, my girlfriend's 41, and I'm 64, that's different. At 61 and 44, or 64 and 41 is a little different. But 44 and 21 is still babies. Not babies, but just young, still fresh, don't even know much. You know what I mean? The age gap between seems appropriate if they older, like 40 and 60. Yeah, 40 and 60, but 40 and 20 is like, you wildin'. 40 and 60 is cool, but 40 and 20 is wildin'. And it's not wildin', it's just frowned upon. It's what they call in Islam makruha. It's makruh in Arabic. It's frowned upon. It's not sinful, It's just, who do that? Why are you doing that? So, um, today's not going to be a long joint because it was a little quick topic I wanted to touch on, and I have no commentators with me. My viewers is cool. Appreciate y'all tapping in, but you know nobody wants to accept the request to come on, which I kind of figured that at 5 o'clock. Okay, let's read Jesse's big ass comment. I have a baby daddy 22 years older than me and an ex boyfriend that was 18 years younger. Wow. And also exes that were my age. Everyone has their own shit with them, regardless of age, good or bad. I haven't found any man at any age who played their part to the fullest. The younger dude is the most loyal but crazy as hell. Older dude is toxic. The men my age need to level up because they be goofy. That's just from my experience, though. I got that. Okay. Yeah. How old? Well, how old were you when you got with the dude that's 22 years older than you? That's the question. Because right now, at 40 years old, getting with somebody 22 years older than you, you know, it is what it is. If he was 20 and he was 22 years older than you, I hope he was rich as hell and he just needed a young buck. And but that those be the dynamics. I mean, niggas be dumb rich hitting a mid age crisis. 20, you was 18 and he was 40. You fresh out of high school. He your dad age. Yeah, again, again, that's y'all. That's y'all. Y'all to each their own. To each their own. You know what I mean? Do what you will. I'm not here to judge. I'm just presenting the question for people to talk about because I see it's hot right now, and I'd like to know what people have gone through, whatever the case may be. Tyler, what up? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This haze is spacey, man. Be having me spacey. I can't. I don't even want to hit the OL because it's like I'm already on. I'm already smack. High. I don't need to be smitted to that. You feel me? But uh you wanted to touch on the touches real quick, bro. Pause. Chill, man. Relax. It's not funny. This guy. All right, it makes that older men look like like a predator. 18. What can you do with it exactly for that grown man? Not judging you. I'm just saying that's how it looks. Other than yeah. Those are my exact thoughts. At 18 and 40, it's a molding, grooming situation because he's got twice he's got you by twice more than that, or she's got you by. You know what I mean, I just don't know how which I really have in common to sit back and like talk about and okay, maybe okay, there you go, daddy issues. Again, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to say you was right or wrong or none of that. That's you did what you did, and you telling me your experience. Appreciate that. I'm just, people going when you put it out there, people gonna say what they would do or what they, oh, I wouldn't, I wouldn't do that. I would do that. It's disgusting to think about. Tyler says it's disgusting to think about what exactly dating someone your child's age. It is. It is disgusting to think about that. Because if you, because like boom, you open up the photo album and you look at your kid in the third grade and happen to see your girlfriend. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's like, oh no, oh no, bitch, oh, oh. Yeah, that's crazy. She was his classmate. They both in the same row together like this. That's wild. We don't need that. But people are doing it, man. People are doing it for more than one reason. Poor people, people with money. You know these older men go get the young girls, man. You know these older men go snatch up the youngins, man. I mean, when you 40 and 50 years old, they be having 25-year-old girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 25, 26. That be they where's that? Because they ain't too young, but a damn sure ain't old. So when you in your 50s, late 40s, 60s, niggas be looking at 25, 28, 30. 30 is like pushing it when you're 50 years old. Niggas be like, oh, and you got money. You're like, no, I'm gonna give me something like 25. I mean, look at like nobody be judging like Leonardo DiCaprio or none of that. All of them all of them white boys be grabbing the young bucks, man. All of them. My ex is married to an older dude. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Now they reminiscing. You can't relate. Yeah, I could talk about when Jordan came down and did this. I'm like, babe, you remember that? Ah, you weren't even born. I was 11 when that happened. 10, maybe. So I know you weren't born. Anyway, tapping the paint off the $40 button at the ATM. Get that $40. He funny as shit on that one. Who's calling me? These spam callers be killing me. These spam callers be killing me. How many spam calls you get a day? That should be a topic. So I get about 12, 13 spam calls a day. It irks me. But look, man, I wanted to talk to y'all about it. I wanted somebody to come on. I thought I was going to get roasted on the joint. I set the trap. Nobody bit. I got to get better at that. How old is too young to date? I guess that's today's topic. Well, how young is too young? I want to do this joint with you, but I ain't got enough time in the day. You're doing it now. All you got to do is tap the link. But I get you, my brother. I get you. How young is too young to date, y'all? For me to date, at 44, to date, to actually be with, and right now, I have to say 30 to date. You gotta be 30. You gotta have lived a little. You gotta be tired of it. You gotta be done with the clubbing. Put it like that. All of the you gotta be done turning up for me. You know what I mean? For me, you gotta be done turning up. You have to have had enough of turning up. Not to say that you don't ever want to do it again. You want to live a boring life, but you got it out your system. I'm going to the club with my girls, and we go to turn up, and that's got to be over with for me. Not to say that you can't. All right, I'm going with my girls tonight, babe. Cool, it's cool. But that whole every weekend drinking, partying, not thinking about the future, not having a 5-year, 10-year plan. Nah, that's too young. You stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Stay over there. So that's that. There you have it. Well, y'all, I thought, like I said, no one's tapping in, so I tap it out. I'll get with y'all later. This is Ibn Ali. If it ain't dumb loud, it's just dumb. And this is, what do I call it? Stirring the pot, of course.